Alright, so you're wandering through the internet. Entertainment levels are low. You both are about to die of boredom. What do you want to do?
I look for a cool new podcast.
Yeah, and I assist. Alright, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, and roll with advantage.
Bond's Journal, page 54, continued. And 2 fire giants. We charged them and were successful. Our hard-won success was short-lived though, as there were more enemies closing fast. Magmen were busy burning the town down, and some of the townspeople, including Durathra, joined us in defeating the fiery beasts. The town took quite the hit from the raid. Parts were still on fire. We divided up and tried to douse as much of the fire as we could. Hopefully they will be able to rebuild what was destroyed. We should leave soon, but first Durathra wants to talk about something. So we're gonna go and meet her for dinner.
So, that's what you guys gather, and it is about supper time.
Did we get to investigate the hole that the giants were digging?
You haven't yet. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. What you guys see in the dig site is they just started. It just started showing like the top of like this round bent piece. You're just starting to get to the surface. Do you guys want to kind of excavate a little bit? It'll probably take you about an hour.
Does this item seem magical? The thing that they're digging?
Yes.
Are we?
Yes, you feel magic.
So I can touch part of it?
Yes.
I identify it.
Okay. This is a very similar amount of magic that is on the rods, and you understand it to be a part of some construct, but you don't understand what the magic is. It's again lost to time.
Would it be terrible if we're exhausted?
Yes.
The two of us.
Yes.
If I went to the Winchester, grabbed a keg of beer, brought it over here, and Bon and I rolled some.
To try and heal up a little,
While
as
you
a
guys are
like a short rest.
excavating, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Because if we're gonna, we could have your unseen servant or
I
whatever,
or-
like get started, and we could take a short rest.
Or
Well-
we could go to dinner, supper, do a long rest, and then the next day
And then
excavate.
Yeah.
I want to try and get some city guards to
Oh, sure.
like
Yeah.
watch it,
Round them up.
round up some, and just be like, hey,
Okay.
Supper would be.
Distance.
watch this. This
Pretty good.
is what the giants were after. So
Yeah.
We will investigate
And
tomorrow.
on top of
No
that,
touch.
I use my spider staff to cast web on top of the thing in the hall.
Okay. Very cool.
So that will
That'll
trigger a
keep
trap.
any intruders and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So,
Come back tomorrow with a bunch of peasants.
Yes.
Stuck in the web.
So what you who is working? Oh, Tin and Minette. As you guys were working in the town, I forgot to mention that Narth mentioned for you guys for just the whole group to come see him before you guys leave town. He said, I could really use adventurers of your skill. I have kind of an important task for you to take on, if you so choose. So, do you all kind of clean up and go to dinner, or okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Supper helps me clean up.
Yeah. Supper helped you clean up for dinner?
Yeah. No, that's gross. I'm not that gross. I'm a cleanser. I was just thinking.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'll take a dip in the pond.
Yeah. There is the pond that you guys were pulling barrels from.
Ooh, that sounds good.
yeah.
Take a swim.
Nice. you all are able to take a quick dip and get back by supper time, and Darathra is
stand back when we dry off. Though, my dog and I.
she's sitting in the town square's tower. It is charred and burnt, and it smells very strong of smoke. She's got one candle in the middle of this table that's been moved into this area, and she has guards standing around the tower. There's kind of it's a decent spread. It's not a smorgasbord of any semblance, but yeah, it's enough for you guys to get full.
My robes were burned, right?
Yeah, they're tattered.
You could talk to my man Narth.
I change into my traveler's clothes.
If you don't mind short robes, I could lend you some.
Short robes.
Dude,
You gotta fit,
2 foot tall robes.
It'd be like a mid-drift.
I had the red robes that I took and modified from the...
Yep.
So the sleeves can be folded forward because I just slid them and fold them back. But
Yep. It'll still like be a midriff.
I'll just go.
It's
with,
more like
go
a
with my
cowl.
regular clothes. But the weird thing about this would be my hands or my arms would be exposed.
Okay.
Which would be different because normally they're completely covered.
Right.
I'll wear any of the bandages I had left.
Is there any markings or something like that? Is that
I would think.
what is it covering up? And is it something that Bon would be concerned about hiding from the townsfolk?
He would normally be fully clothed for the ASMR reasons.
Yes. Yep.
I'm not sure if it's an active glow.
No, it's your choice. So it's not all the time glowing. It's glowing on your decision.
Oh.
Were you all
Nice.
astral form earlier?
He was flamed out.
Yeah, but the villagers wouldn't.
Nobody
have
saw.
known. They would have been running from the giants. I'm
Actually,
guessing. They didn't have smartphones back then.
Minette and Tin would have heard like whispers of like, those are the people with the angel. Did you see the angel? There was an angel saving us. That kind of stuff.
Oh no, my name's Keel.
Yeah. So you guys are figure out what you would do if you would bandage or something like that. You guys are around this table.
And my robe, if you want to over the because it would have the hood and it would be a midriff and you would have full sleeves.
I ask a local, like a villager near the table, if they have any pipe weed.
It's only you guys. It's you and Darathra.
Oh,
So you could ask Darathra,
Yeah.
and she produces a small pouch, and
I mean, I already smell smoky in here.
Yeah.
So I may as well light up my pipe.
yeah, she produces a small pouch and says, "Everybody, go ahead and share this. The least I can do is make you all comfortable."
So I knock out the remaining leaves from her plant, which are wet from swimming.
Yep.
And we both light up our pipes.
You hear a low. Are you using the normal?
That's the only pipe I have. baby.
You hear just a low, like sorrowful groan.
One you need.
So, what Darathra says? Do you all trust your half-orc?
And he's like right there.
Yeah.
He's been reliable so far.
He's at our back and we have his back.
I blow some smoke and it prestidigitizes into the face of Chant.
I remain silent.
Yes. She
Murder.
she looks at you, Kinian, and says, "I know our factions are opposing in most times, but at this point I have no choice but to trust you. I am a harper, and it is quite unnerving that I did not hear any information from my guild about giants roaming near my city. I'm concerned about this. I would like to ask the Order if you would take on a quest for me. I need you all to go to Everland and report the information. Report what has happened here. She pulls out a silver badge. It's got like a pin on the back, and on the front it has 3 boars running across this badge. It's a insignia of Tribor. She says, "Take this to Everland. Go to a man named Denevar's house. I have a friend there. He is a half-orc. His name is Darrell Theneville. Let him know what transpired here. Tell him that I'm concerned that our network does not understand what is going on here. I think with the information that you have brought to me about your friend being captured, and with this attack, I fear something big is happening, and we are unaware. He will make sure that you are paid handsomely for your inconvenience. Do you choose to take this task?"
What direction is
East.
and he'll have information about our missing bard?
I cannot say if he has information, but what he can provide, what the Harpers can provide, is quite valuable, I think, to your group. We can provide certain services that will maybe make it easier for you to find your friend.
How much would Minette know about the Harpers?
Not much, because you're so low on the totem pole. You might feel, though, that this is a great time to really interject yourself with the guild and start building those ties. Yeah.
I was gonna say, would I have heard of them from when I worked at Waterdeep?
Yeah, you've definitely heard of the Harpers. They're not necessarily secret, but they you don't tend to know who the people are that are Harpers. Yeah. It's kind of like the Zentarum. You know of their effect, but you don't necessarily know who is them, depending on the area.
I know all about Harpers. They're these hideous woman bird creatures.
Is that what you say at the table? Okay.
I think to myself.
Yeah. You're imagining like a harpy. Yeah.
They sing to men and make their boats crash.
You're mixing them all up.
You know, maybe they make their boats crash because the men were calling them ugly.
That could be.
I hear sirens going on.
I'm joking.
I just know they don't like
No, I'm gonna recommend that we take the quest and go there.
She says,
That's where people
think it over. Take tonight to think it over. Our town is forever in your debt. Whatever you need within reason, we will take care of it. Please try to take rest and let me know in the morning if you choose to take this quest on. And she places the badge in the middle of the table. And by the end of this conversation, she has finished eating, and she pushes back from the table and stands, gives a slight nod.
I stand before she does.
Okay.
Sign of civility.
Yeah.
Because I'm really like thumbing my nose at her for being down on the Zentarum.
Okay. She gives you a curt nod and just kind of she walks out.
I sneak like a bone to the dog.
Okay. And you guys can finish your meal. The town will provide as much as it possibly can. Consider tonight's stay to be of kind of a treatment that nobility would get. You all stay in what is the nicest rooms they possibly can muster, and anything that they can't give you in amenities, they try to make up for with what's left over with food and water. The night passes. If you guys wanted to do anything in the night, this would be the time.
I pass out the moment I get in the room.
Yeah, just thump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta peel like the burnt skin off.
Yeah.
You know.
So you all take your long rest. When you do, when you wake in the morning, you're full health, all your spells, exhaustion is lifted from Bon and Kinnian.
I do ask him for some paper.
Okay, absolutely. And they fetch it for you like that.
Like how many sheets?
10. Yep.
I use one to write a letter
Okay.
to other members of the Enclave.
Okay.
And I carefully draw out the scales, and I let them know of the orc threat to the Enclave and our leader, my father.
Okay. Okay. Is it a very self-entitled letter, like someone of power talking to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go shopping.
Okay.
I ask them if if we could get a discount, perhaps on some potions.
What kind of potions are you looking for? You're talking to North. What, healing?
Healing potions. Any potions that adventurers might be looking for.
He says margins are awfully thin on those, but I'll give them to you guys for 40 gold pieces a piece. I have 10.
Can I have 3?
Yes.
I don't want to take all of the potions, but I want.
Sure. Well, you can buy them all, and then if someone needs any, just buy them or hand
I'll
them
take
off.
5.
Okay.
If that's all right. And some sugar cubes for my horse.
Absolutely. He just gives you the sugar cubes. No.
I insist on paying full price for a healer's kit,
Okay.
and
He admires that. He kind of fights you at first.
this town's
but
seen
then-
enough trouble.
You definitely get the feeling that this town is really trying to give you, trying to make you feel
Yeah.
thanks.
And I do hand him my. There's candles here, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For lighting. Yeah. Well, I dip some wax off the candle to seal the letter I wrote.
Okay.
And I draw the Enclave symbol on it, and I tell him that he must do this for me. Must give this to any members of the Enclave that he sees.
Okay. Who's that?
The shopkeeper.
Gotcha. Will do. All right.
Favor asked it.
Yes.
I know.
I need robes.
Robes. They're yours.
They're mine. What color are they?
White.
White robe.
Yes. But they're smoky.
You can tie-dye them. if you want.
They're kind of smoke damage. So they're a little grayer than white.
Funky.
Yeah.
Smoke damage.
That's
Yep.
okay. I can clean. I can fix it.
Nice.
White robes.
Now he says, there's like a kid that like walks in, right? And he walks up to Bon and he's like tugging on your traveler's clothes, and he says, "Hey, Mister."
Yes, child.
Yes, Matcha.
Let's not go there.
Is it true? Are you really an angel?
I start laughing.
They say, no, child, I'm not an angel, but merely one blessed with their thoughts and consideration.
That's so cool. And he kind of like hugs your thigh. He's coming up just above your waist, and he kind of like hugs your thigh, and he's like and runs.
You got a real fan base here, Bon.
What can I say?
You guys, while you're buying this stuff up, Narth, he says, you all wouldn't be interested in a bit of work, would you? I have an order that needs to be fulfilled, and with this attack on the town. I'm concerned about the safety on the roads. I will pay greatly.
We're starting to get a little busy, so a little more details.
I understand. Yes. Well, I have somebody that is east of town in a place called Nornar's Hold. It's this. I've never been there, but I hear it's a fantastic hunting town. This is a town that attracts many wealthy hunters.
I perk up.
The person there, Amrath, he has ordered 5 of the best saddles that our town produces, and I need somebody to take them to him. I'll provide a cart and my best horse, Boris, and I'll throw in 100 gold pieces. It is east of town, just shy of Everlund. You'll have to move through Yartar, which is fantastic. Maybe you guys will find some more fortune there. Maybe even a bit of luck. That is where the Lion Shield Coster came from.
Well, we are going to Everland at some point, so.
I say, of course, and I promise to brush Boris every night.
He's very thankful. Thank you.
So, sure, just let me gather up the rest of our
and then
horses.
I say, I do need to
Moose and
buy.
squirrel.
I need to. I need to buy some apples now.
Apples? Okay. They offer them to you for free. But if you choose to pay full price, you'll need to look that up.
Are you gonna drive Boris with supper in the back?
Do we need to make arrangements to have Boris and your cart returned to you? Because we're not positive we'll be back this direction.
It is no longer my horse or cart. You will have it.
Anybody need a horse?
This cart is big enough to hook 2 horses to, and you can haul a lot of stuff.
I'm okay with that. I have been thinking about when we're on the road, if I'm able to spend my time sitting in the back of the cart, I can tinker with making things and spending downtime instead of
Maybe
actually taking
travel your pony, maybe.
So
he can pull the cart along with.
You can ride along. Dog will pull.
So do you guys accept?
Yeah.
Okay. So what he
I'll
does?
go ahead and just take the apples because I didn't find any apples in the cart.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
yeah, a barrel of apples in the cart.
Okay. So
Let's check out.
he shows you to the cart, and the cart has 2 barrels of apples in it. It has 5 very large crates with the Lion Shield's Coster emblem painted on the side. The cart itself is unmarked, and Boris is hooked up. He is a gold brown looking horse with a white mane, and it's a draft horse.
I asked for some black paint.
Some black paint. It's yours.
Okay. Paint a flame on the side.
Nice.
Black paint.
Very nice. Do you guys accept the Darathra quest as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys inform her.
All quests heading east.
Yep. Auto accept.
Any wrong way.
Okay, so you inform her, and she is very thankful as well. So, you all are prepped and ready for the road. Darathra points you the direction of Evermore Way, which goes directly east out of town. And you guys head off. What you see is grasslands and kind of like the land kind of bends into a valley. And you're following this path to the north on your left. is like the grassland valleys, and then to your right, that valley bubbles up into craggy hills. As you're moving through this area, you all can be doing whatever you need. This cart only takes one person to drive it, and then the rest of you can basically chill or do what you need. You're driving?
That's like the best thing ever.
Okay, yeah.
I'm riding my horse.
Okay.
I'm tinkering.
Okay.
And if we come into any trouble,
Yeah.
I'll pass off the reins of supper.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You're all gonna die while I'm riding my horse.
Very nice.
I'm imagining Boris is a very steady, kind of.
Moose and square. You kind of like you're testing Boris too. Like you just kind of set the reins on your lap, and just kind of see where this horse is at. Right? Who also is the pony tied up? To the
No,
He wouldn't be
okay.
pulling.
Okay, so he's
tagged
yep.
to the back and follow on.
Perfect.
my horse is probably tied up.
Okay, to the front
Yep.
part of the team. Okay, so Boris is definitely taking the lead, and when you're setting these reins on your lap, he's going straight and true. He's keeping the correct pace. This is a very seasoned horse. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's more dominant than the other horse. He's the team lead, basically.
The war horse is probably a little indignant about having to pull a cart.
Yeah. Bon,
Wins out of tune.
Yes.
Kinian,
Cast mending on my mandolin.
Tin. You all notice.
Way too busy.
Yeah, and Kinian, you guys all notice that there's kind of some blobs off to the right in the crags, and they're darting between the low hills. One seems to be like running across the longer hills and following. You're starting to get this sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, and as you're watching this, a massive cat jumps out and attacks Kinian, mainly your horse.
That's rude.
Driftwood, no! Driftwood?
It's adorable.
The cat attacks at it claws at you at a 17. Or, I'm sorry. No, not 17. 16 plus 5, which is 23.
21.
21. Numbers. I got this.
Hit.
I'm an adult. He
Which
hits.
is different from
He hits,
16.
and
Or 2 plus 4.
the cat does 6 points of damage to your horse. Attacks your horse.
I'm pissed.
Yes. Don't know if your horse survived. I don't know what your HP for your horse is.
Yeah, horse
kinda?
would love that.
I have
Okay.
it open in the horse page.
So,
What kind of horse did you have?
Whatever we got.
Which horse is a war horse?
Riding horse.
Riding horse has 13 hit points.
okie dokie. So you are attacked by a cat, and everybody roll initiative, please.
Like a normal sized cat.
No, this is huge.
Okay.
It's a large. We want to. You're surprised by the cat's attack.
4.
Okay.
21.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll up. Alright, so.
Okay. So the cat attacking your horse attacks again as your horse rears up. I need you to make a animal handling check, please. 7. With inspiration.
Oh, still 7.
8.
You please make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. This is to stay on the horse.
Well, 20.
20. You succeed to stay on the horse. The horse is reared up, and you can't seem to get it under control. The cat cuts at your horse with its claws again at a 13.
Is this my armor?
No, it's the horse.
Hold up, horse.
Do you have any armor on it?
No.
It's gonna hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the back.
It's 10 or 11. It's
yeah.
AC normally.
Okay,
He's
so
not a battle horse. Driftwood!
9 points of damage.
You son of a
The
bitch.
horse is making death saving
Oh
throws.
no! The horse starts to topple. Make another dexterity save for me to jump off the horse.
17.
17. You succeed. You dismount without any problem, and the horse falls back, and you're prepared for battle. The cat you see is not the cat you should worry about, though, as 5 other cats have now surrounded your group.
Good thing I cast Major over on other.
What are these?
These are
Mine.
give me a nature.
Not proficient, but that's a 16.
Yeah, you know from your studying, these are crag cats. They are large creatures, and they are known to particularly hunt apex like creatures.
Yeah.
So humans, everything you guys are. They're particularly dangerous in this area, and that's about it. They don't have anything very special that you would know about. So yeah. Okay.
Know about.
Yeah. Let's see. Where were we? Right. The other 5. So the other 5 have spent their movement to get into range. They are all within 5 feet of you guys. So there is the 5. There's 1 for everybody, 2 on Kinian.
Okay, I'm in the cart still, in the back. Is there one?
It's
threatening.
It's right on the cart, so you could stand up and shoot it without disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep. It is Bond's turn.
I strike at the cat nearest me.
Okay.
Hit him. What happened?
Go on, kitty.
Highest is 11.
No.
Here comes the boot at 24.
That hits.
That's my possibly weighted die.
Another possibly weighted die.
8 damage.
8
Bludgeoning
damage.
on the cat.
Ah, that didn't fall.
It's like
19.
Alright, 8 damage you said?
Yep.
Alright, fantastic.
I almost tipped onto the 1, but it's nope, I'm gonna stay at 19. Possibly weighted.
Like I said.
okay.
Seems reasonable.
So
It is Kio's turn.
So I look. As my action, I cower
Okay.
behind the rail of the
Yeah.
thing, pointing to the dog to keep his head down, and then I cast a quicken haste,
Okay.
and I do that on Kinian.
Okay.
Save your horse.
Ride a cowboy. What?
No.
Anyways.
So you're now hasted with all that entails. And I am cowering, which gives advantage to any of my allies within 10 feet. They're against them. So
Any enemies
gives,
within 10
yeah,
feet.
it gives. So if there's one on
You were riding in the cart, or that's right, because you're driving.
I'm
the
driving
cart.
the cart.
Yep. So it's going to. You were riding in the cart as well, Tin, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's going to affect Tin's cat, Minette's cat, your cat. You were riding your horse, right?
I was walking alongside.
Oh, that's right, because you said you were hitched up. So it's going to affect your cat as well.
Okay.
It is
An action and a bonus.
not yours. What's that? Tin?
It's an action and a bonus action.
Tin.
Oh, right up on our bits.
Screw it. I will cast Radiance of the Dawn because I'm just like, oh fuck. Did not expect this to happen.
Things just went from bad to worse.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Con saving throws. You need to do con saving
Cons?
throws. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Haha, gosh. 22.
Oh, my DC's 15.
Yeah.
Well, I had 21, so they take 10 radiant damage each.
The spell splashes over them, and nothing happens. They don't seem to take any damage.
I'm gonna roast their little asses.
What? She's almost as mad as I am.
Oh no, I am pissed.
Almost as mad as I am.
Wait. Is this an AoE, or is this a
This,
targeted per creature?
it's every hostile creature that I can see, I believe.
Okay. That's targeted. Okay. Fantastic.
Well, like, it basically, as long as they're not in total cover. So,
Sure. But each one makes its own save, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
each one makes its own save.
Next is Kenyan.
Dude, they stole your sunshine.
Oh, I'm gonna punch the life out of them.
Driftwood, no!
Yeah. Is my horse dead?
It's making
You
sense.
will see. You will see.
Is Healer Kit an action or a bonus?
It is an action.
Okay.
It's an action to save.
Well, I was hasted, so that changes my plan. This,
Yes.
which is it's a good thing. Because yeah, I rage.
Yes?
Yes. And I begin destroying the one that attacked my horse.
Okay.
I will avenge you!
Driftwood, no!
I'm still using my shield, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not mad enough yet to drop the shield. 21 for the first hit.
Okay. You hit on the. Oh, that's right. 20. 21.
Is he bloody?
Yes.
Gets another hit.
All right.
Not with. 12.
Still standing.
Oh, get him again.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
10.
10 dead.
I roll.
Minette.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's on the cart with me.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Oh damn.
Talk about weighted dice.
Do you have the silencer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You did.
25 damage.
25. Very nice. Ooh. It looks bloody. It just got shot in the face.
Reload and duck down.
Let's see here. They attack. Okay. The one on Kinian attacks him
At advantage.
at advantage. Where'd my die go? There it is.
21 to hit.
20 misses. Next is Bond. And that is going to be a 21. That hits. He's biting at you, and he takes you take 4 damage. Piercing damage. Next is Keel. This cat is biting at you. And 20 hits.
Oh crap.
What?
You said the amount, never mind.
Oh.
It's alright.
But you
I'll
were
take
gonna
it.
pop the shield?
I could.
I heard you saying it, so what? Yeah, okay. Yep, you pop the shield, and that goes above, right? Above 20?
Yeah, it takes
Okay.
us to
23.
23.
18 to 23.
Okay.
He's hesitant because you said
Yeah.
You said
a number that it will actually.
That's
yeah,
fine. It's fine.
that's if I know
It's
the
fine.
number, I'm not supposed to.
It's fine. Alright, so nothing, that doesn't hit. We did Kinian. Minette. Yours swipes at you and misses.
But you can't hear or see it.
Yeah.
Thunder blasted in the face.
Tin.
Mm-hmm.
Yours swipes at you for a 14.
Misses.
I would think you guys had partial cover too, being in the cart.
Yes. Yep. So, and that is their turn. Fine.
Staff. 16 and 12.
16 hits.
You still have advantage from you.
Right.
16 and to be determined.
Well, roll them both, yeah.
You want me to roll them both then?
Yeah, well, because you
might
could
get a
crit.
crit.
Well, so that was
because that
attack
one would have
one.
been
That was his
attack
first
1.
attack.
Oh, okay.
16 and 12 would have been
I
attack
gotcha.
1.
So resolve
Maybe this is
that one.
slow.
Yeah, it is.
How much?
12 total damage.
Okay. 12.
And the other staff
Bloodied.
is 15.
15 hits.
There, see? You've won that time.
Average.
10 damage.
10.
And then another kick to the face with advantage is. I don't even have to do it.
you gotta do it.
You've heard it enough.
9 bludgeoning damage from the kick.
Nice. All right, so you're just going hamburgers on this thing, just boom, 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 and its face is looking like hamburgers. When you're done with it, it falls to the side and is no longer alive.
That's right. I move to Kinian's position.
Okay, it is Keo's turn.
I continue holding on to the reins, and I'm really freaked out by the one next to me. And my knees start to quake.
Yep.
It's like, I got this, guys!
You pee a little. No. All
Not
right.
that bad yet.
Okay.
And so
Next.
I have my staff and reins. And I'm thinking about the number of charges I have.
10.
Okay, so last turn I'm thinking I was like at the edge of the cart.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get out of the cart.
Okay.
Where are all of the cats situated?
So there's one in front of you,
Yeah.
and then there is
One drop.
one by Minette, which is about 5 feet away from you. And then there's one by Kinian on the other side of the cart. And then that's it.
So I wouldn't be able to
Or
hear.
wait, there's Keo, which is on the other side of the cart to the front. So laterally, it's like 10 feet from you, but it's you gotta go around the cart.
So I couldn't do like a nice area of attack without damaging the
Correct.
abilities. The one in front of me, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt, and I'm going to do that at 3rd level because this thing's going to let me die.
Okay.
And are you powering? Is that what you
Yeah.
were describing?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna reroll. Oh,
Nice.
okay. So 26 to hit.
Yes, hits.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6.
Because this is daytime, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I figured.
We don't want runaway cart. I don't want to burn up all my spells, magic missile cats.
Oh, okay. 17 damage.
And you just
17
save for
on
feather
yours?
fall for one
Yep,
die.
on the one in
You
front of me.
just roll the cart and
Fantastic.
fall off.
All right, Kinian, your turn. So you have the other one, which did not attack Driftwood, standing right next to you.
I scream Driftwood loudly, swinging wildly. That's not hit. That's that's a big number. 21.
Yeah.
That is done. 11. 11. Hit him again. 18 and a 20.
Nice.
I like these dice. You son of a bitch. Rolls. 25!
Yeah.
Wow.
It's dead.
And I've got 80 movement speed.
Okay. Well, just to the right of you, 10 feet away, is Keo's guy. Or to the back of the cart, about 10 feet away, is... oh wait, Bomb's guy is dead. So that's the one. Otherwise, you can run to the other side of the cart.
Is the cat up on the cart?
Yeah, it's like it's right now like chomping at Keo.
I'm gonna make a running,
With shaking.
diving attack
Okay.
in an attempt to grapple and pull him off the cart with me with my momentum.
Okay.
I'm gonna like shoulder tackle
Yeah.
Goldberg, spear his face
Okay.
off this cart.
All right. I'm gonna give you inspiration for that.
He likes wrestling. That's gonna do it. 22.
Oh yeah.
So, wait, is this contested athletics?
Yeah.
So it's actually gonna be 21.
Yeah, that's still. Yeah.
So, how far off the cart do we topple together? Like, with
You
me
can
hanging
move him
onto
up to
him?
half your speed.
Yep.
Oh, he's getting moved. He's getting moved 40 feet.
Actually, if I remember right, doesn't that...
What?
Because it's movement.
Its movement is 0.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
but...
don't think being dragged provokes attacks.
Well, it's different than... It's not like a blast.
What are we talking about?
Attack for opportunity as it leaves the threatened space as it's pulled.
It's not willingly. You can't. Or else
I
I'll just
gotcha.
pull mobs
I gotcha,
around
yeah.
all day long. You guys would just like beat up on
that would
them.
be a little...
It's not Gears
I'll
of
just-
War.
I'll just with 80 movement, I'll just drag him past everyone.
Yeah.
I want to save my reaction anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
turn. It's an attack.
'Cause
That's my third attack.
Okay. Fantastic.
Fuck that guy. I'm pissed at these cats. Yeah.
Next.
I think you did your third attack first. Because that's 11.
Yeah.
What do you say?
It is Manette.
How many of them are damaged?
Because you always
Damaged.
You
Two.
use the other action.
Two?
Yep.
There's 3 total?
3's dead. 3 are alive. 2 of them are damaged.
Okay. And he's got the one that's undamaged.
Yes.
Which you'd have advantage on. Well, you'd have advantage on all of them right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm grappling to one.
No.
So everybody would have. So on your turn, you can
Oh,
come
yes.
over and beat him up.
I'm going to use my underslung magic missile wand. I'll send 3 bolts into the one that's on me and 2 on the other one. So I need some d4s.
How many?
5. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Everyone
We're doing-
throws out
we're
all
doing
their dice.
3 charges.
I don't want to use my good d4s.
Oh, my dice.
Oh, mine were good for
Nice.
This one was good though.
6, 8 into hers, I think was the one that was the other one that was damaged.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
And then-
yours and hers. Are you shooting hers or yours?
2 of them went to hers.
2 damage?
8.
8 damage.
8
Okay.
damage, and also 8 into mine.
I'm tracking that.
I'm retiring these other 2.
It was bloody to hers and 8 to yours. Is that what you said? Okay. Yours is dead.
It was enough.
Very nice.
Next is.
I like your bayonet.
Yeah. Boo! The cats. So the grappled cat attempts to break free.
At disadvantage, right?
Yes.
So we have to roll off. And I'm raging, so I have advantage.
Yep. 11.
I beat that. That's 16.
Okay. It can't break free. The one next to Tin swipes at her.
Okay. Warding flare.
Does that mean
disadvantage? Yeah.
Okay. Good. Knocked it down by 10. You are at a 13. Nope.
Okay.
That misses. All right, Bon.
I healed the horse.
Boom.
Yep.
All right.
Your horse?
It
His horse.
his horse Driftwood. All right. We'll see if it takes effect.
Okay.
Keel.
Yeah, so now that they aren't right on me,
Mhm.
I'm going to look up curiously and peer over, and I see the one being grappled and the one attacking the field. So I grab out my dart,
Okay.
You have advantage on them.
and I have advantage. Well, I have not disadvantage on either.
Yeah.
Because of pack tactics.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
I grab out my dart and I throw it at the one that's swiping it to Newville, because I think the other one's better taken care of. And so that would be 15 plus a bunch,
15 hits.
7.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
and a D4 plus 4.
Nice.
7 damage.
7 damage on Tins.
Yep.
All right.
And I will retrieve that dart if I get a chance.
Okay. Next is Tin.
The one in front of me, how far? 5 feet? More than 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, then in... Inflict
Spellcasting
wounds.
focus for seconds.
Yeah, inflict wounds.
Nice.
Melee
He's just
spell
about as
attack.
mad as I am.
So yeah, 26 to hit, obviously.
You need a bunch of dice.
No. 8 damage.
8 damage. Dead. Look. Nice. All right. All that's left is the grapple one. Kinian.
So, I can fall prone with the grappled
Yep.
animal, right? To actually put him on the ground.
Yep.
Does that require an action? Or
No, you
just
can
my
fall at
movement?
at free movement.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I go to the ground with him
Yep.
and drop my axe and start punching it and say, "Bring back Driftwood."
So how do you fall? Do you fall like onto it, or okay,
Just
or
like,
to the side?
I fall on him and
Okay.
just start punching him.
Okay.
My character's crying. By the way.
1d4 damage, please, for force from falling on it.
1.
1. Okay. And then you're attacking it.
1 plus strength mod.
What?
Damage from punches is 1 plus strength mod.
Yeah. Yes.
For my attack.
Oh, attacks.
Proficiency
You're proficient.
and
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah, they errata that.
Am I proficient?
Yeah.
Yes.
With the Rage of Demons, they errata that everybody's proficient with this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Makes
15.
Because there were some classes aren't proficient at simple weapons,
Yes.
and that's what.
So that'd be
something there.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Oh wait, is it 1 plus strength? Then it's 5.
1 plus strength mod.
5.
5 damage.
And I punch him again. Still crying.
Okay.
And I hit for another 5.
Okay.
And I headbutt him. For another 5. That's
All
my turn.
right. Very nice. Next.
He seems like he's got this, and he needs it. So I'm gonna hold my action
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
to if the crack cat gets loose.
Yeah. It starts.
Its movement 0.
Well, right now.
Break
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
It can
So-
try.
Contested.
Yep.
Well, because it could always go for the acrobatics.
Wow, wow, wow. 27.
Oh, yep. It doesn't make it. It struggles. It doesn't make it.
You should just have it like fighting.
Kinian's like death grip on it.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it's trying to get away.
It thinks I'm crazy.
Next is Bon.
I do nothing. Continue looking
Okay.
at the horse.
All right.
Why haven't you gotten up yet?
Poking it in the eye. No. Keo, do you do anything?
Yeah, I pull on the reins to stop Boris.
Okay.
Oh, he might have already stopped.
He already stopped. He seems uneasy, but this is a very seasoned horse. It's not running off in
It's
fear.
seen some shit.
Yeah, it's got the 1,000-yard stare.
It's seen some shit.
So, yeah. All right, Tin.
Driftwood. Is Driftwood actually stabilized? Or...
We'll get to that. He's healed it. You can do like a medicine check on it to see
I will
if
do
it's
that.
doing all right.
18.
18. It's dead.
Okay, I cast Revivify because it's been less than a minute. So,
This is the thing about all the games. She's sacrificing 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds for your horse.
It's because I gave you a cool name.
and
We
then
upgraded to a
it's
warhorse.
1 hit point.
What's that?
One
it has
hit
one
point.
hit point?
Yeah.
Okay. So the wounds seal up and its eyes snap open. Make a dex saving throw on for the reins.
As it's
I don't have reins.
Oh, you don't have reins?
No saddle, no nothing, dude. I ride them.
Oh,
Natural.
Bareback.
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Well, then it's going to be animal handling because the sucker is kicking and trying to get up.
17.
17. All right, you're able to. It's not chilling out, but you're able to keep it under control. So.
snorting and frothing
Yeah.
at the mouth. It's not running.
All right. So, does anybody want to interject with what's going on with Kenyan?
I will ready to cast magic missile at it if it gets loose.
Okay. Kenyan.
I attempt to drive a javelin through the top of its head.
All right.
No, I'm from below.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm hanging on to him, just like...
Yep. I gotcha.
That's,
Very slowly.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like Professor Xavier, whatever shit from. Yeah.
8. And I do it again. Keep
8.
Yep.
Just
8 damage.
slowly pushing it through its skull. Okay.
And I keep driving it home. Again. 11. This cat's gotta be
Dead.
soon. Alright.
Well done.
It's a unicat.
Yeah. you're like you're
Javelin.
pushing this javelin through, and it's starting to like whimper as the javelin slowly makes it through, and then it starts to twitch, and it goes limp. When you let go, that tremor that moves through the spear twitches the body a little more, and when you pull the spear out,
I leave the spear.
you leave the spear in.
I just leave,
Okay.
I leave the corpse.
Very
The
nice.
javelin sticking out.
Very nice. Hey everybody, it's Alan, your DM, and I wanted to say thank you from the cast and crew for listening to Roll with Advantage. We really appreciate it. If you feel like you want to support the podcast or even want to get on the podcast in all sorts of different ways, go ahead and check us out at Patreon, patreon.com/rollwithadvantage. We've got all sorts of different support structures that have got fun little things for each of the levels. If you can't support monetarily, comments and subscriptions go a very long ways. So if you could comment in iTunes or on YouTube, that would help out the podcast so much. We also love to interact with our fans. If you use the hashtag #RollWithAdvantage on Twitter, or you can post in our subreddit,
we will be happy to engage with you guys. It's super fun way to get to know some of us, and you get to ask questions about your favorite characters, or about the world, what's going on in the background, stuff like that. We also want to say a big thank you for Incompetech.com and BattleBards for letting us use their music and sound effects. They do a fantastic job, and I highly suggest you guys go check them out. Just beautiful work from everybody there. For a full list of the pieces we use, go ahead and check out the description, and you'll find it there. So, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye!